Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Well, I think the weather is very, very much playing into the hands of the team at Transmission Gully, and we're out again on the alignment, and I tell you what, this place is just changing incredibly. With me is a new face in the management team because he's actually had a big promotion. Nice to chat with you this morning, Sam.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, so you've moved up in the ranks?
Yeah, recent promotion, which is really good.
So now you've got only 17 Ks of this that is now under your control.
Yeah, a little bit more to look after and a few challenges to come with it.
Fantastic stuff. All right, look, where we're standing is at Lanes Flat, and as the senior project manager for this central area, you've got a bit of history inside of all of this too. So what sort of things are you looking for? Because you've been right at the beginning of the project, weren't you?
Yes, I've been on the job 3.5 years now, so pretty much here before we put the first digger in the ground. So it's been a really interesting project. So when we first arrived, all the land we can see through here was a full forest. So before we got in, we had to pioneer tracks in, knock trees over, work our way into the job, and now we're really had a good couple of seasons and we're starting to finish off and bring everything up and out of the ground. So it's really good to look back and see where we were and where we are now. And State Highway 58 that we're looking over is really starting to take shape now as well.
Now this of course is Pawatahanui. It is a spot called Lanes Flat, and now there's some interesting stuff here because there's going to be a new interchange happening here. So how does that work?
Yeah, so at the moment what we're working on, there's actually 4 bridges here. There's 3 which go over the Pawatahanui stream. Now we rediverted that probably just over a year ago, so it did meander through the middle of our work zone. That was a big job in itself, diverting all the water through its current new path. And now we've done Bridge 13, which is the one that most people can see as they drive past, and we're working on the next 3 bridges, 14A, 14 and 15, to eventually finish the interchange. The plan being that by November we switch State Highway 58 traffic through the middle of our work site after completing the bridge over top. So we've got a lot of work to do between now and then, and it seems to all be going well so far.
So that means that the motorists are actually going to be driving through a brand new section of the highway, but actually through your work site.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So the offices will be on one side and the project on the other, so that itself brings a few more planning and issues in the way, but yeah.
So will there be anything that the motorists will need to do differently travelling on State Highway 58 and going to the roundabout?
There will be a few speed restrictions. It'll probably slow down, but the road will pretty much be finished when we arrive on it, so it'll just be a new piece of road you'll be driving through, basically.
Now, what will happen to the old State Highway 58 piece of road once the traffic's moved over? Does it have anything further to do with the interchange being built?
Yeah, so that's a big part of why we are actually switching the traffic, is all the foundation treatment that we've spent on this side for the last year or so, we have to do where the existing State Highway 58 is. So the sooner we switch the traffic, the sooner we can get on with the other side and build a fill embankment which ties right into the hill on the other side.
Fantastic. All right, well, the very best of luck, Sam, with your new role as the Senior Construction Zone 2 Manager. Does it means that you keep your phone close to your ear now?
Yeah, it didn't stop much before, so I can't imagine it's going to get any less.
All the best. Out and about on this fantastic piece of road, which is Transmission Gully. I'm Crispy for the very best little radio station around, Beach FM 106.3.
106.3 Beach FM.